Deep within the dense jungles of Central America, a powerful civilization emerged. A society so advanced, its knowledge of stars and architecture still amazes us today. This is the story of the Maya. The Maya were one of the most advanced civilizations of the ancient world. They mastered mathematics, astronomy, and architecture. Their cities were centers of power, trade, and science. And even with no modern tools, they designed structures so precise that they still stand strong today. Each Maya city had its own ruler, a spiritual center, and an observatory for tracking the stars. They built a sophisticated calendar that many believe was far ahead of its time. Despite harsh climates and dense forests, the empire thrived for centuries. Their knowledge was recorded in a complex system of hieroglyphs. These intricate symbols, carved on stone monuments and written in codices, chronicled their history, mythology, and scientific discoveries. But their golden age was only the beginning, because soon everything would change. In Part 2, we step into the mystery of how an entire civilization faded away. About 1,000 years ago, something strange happened. One by one, Maya cities began to empty. Not because of invasion, not because of war, just silence. Major cities like Tikal and Palenque, once home to thousands of people, were abandoned. Markets went quiet, temples stood empty, and streets that once echoed with life fell into stillness. Imagine the jungle swallowing entire cities. Vines crawling over stone walls, temples hidden beneath layers of green. It was as if someone turned off the lights on an entire civilization. What could have caused such a collapse? Why would an advanced civilization walk away from its greatest cities? In Part 3, we explore the theories that historians still debate today. The greatest mysteries are the ones history still can't answer, and the disappearance of the Maya sits at the top of that list. How could a civilization so advanced, so powerful, simply fade away? Today, we explore the theories that try to explain one of humanity's most puzzling events. One of the strongest theories points to decades of intense drought. Scientists have found evidence in lake sediments suggesting the region experienced long periods without rain. For the Maya, water was life. Their cities relied heavily on natural reservoirs and underground storage systems. If the rain stopped, the consequences would have been catastrophic. With failing crops and scarce water, people may have abandoned their cities in search of better land. A slow, painful decline, one that could have taken generations. Another theory suggests that the Maya grew too large, too fast. Their population expanded beyond the available resources. As forests were cleared for farming and wood was used to build and burn limestone for temples, the environment began to collapse. A weakened environment may have triggered food shortages, political unrest, and eventually mass migration. Archaeological evidence shows signs of conflict between Maya city-states. Rival kingdoms often fought for power, resources, and control of the trade routes. As competition intensified, wars became longer and more destructive. Years of conflict could have disrupted agriculture, weakened leadership, and forced people to flee once secure cities. Some researchers believe an outside group may have played a role. Although there's limited evidence, certain artifacts suggest contact with neighboring cultures who could have contributed to instability. Another possible cause is disease. Jungle environments are rich with viruses and parasites unknown to ancient societies. A fast-spreading illness could have devastated the population, leaving cities empty and vulnerable. And then, there are the theories that stretch beyond traditional science. Some believe the Maya possessed astronomical knowledge far ahead of their time. Their precise tracking of planets, their advanced calendar, and their cosmic architecture have inspired countless ideas, some logical, some bizarre. Did they follow a spiritual prophecy? Did they migrate toward a sacred destination? Or did something else influence their departure? No evidence confirms these theories, but they remain part of the mystery. Perhaps the truth is a combination of many factors: drought, conflict, disease, and environmental collapse. Slowly, piece by piece, the Maya world may have unraveled until there was nothing left to hold it together. Today, their cities stand silent beneath the jungle canopy. Their temples rise through the trees like ancient memories. The Maya didn't disappear completely. Their descendants still live across Central America. But the great cities they built remain one of history's most haunting reminders of how even the greatest civilizations can fall. Thank you for watching. Combine this with parts 1 and 2 to create a full 10-minute documentary. And if you want more mysteries of the ancient world, make sure to like and subscribe.